welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina Crochet Gal here on YouTube. It is Friday night. I think it's about 7:30 or so. And I thought I'd turn on the camera so we can chit chat and have a nice evening diamond painting together. Here is my progress on this. Isn't this fabulous? I love it. This is a church scenery, and as you can tell, there is a tree here with lots of green around it, and then there's a church on this side. And here you can get a better shot of the whole thing, I think. This tiny little picture. So I have completed all this section here and all this one, so I have just this side to complete and then this upper section, and then I will be finished. So I just finished doing 6, which was A. Now I think I'm going to, and I'm going to bring this upward so I can get access to the canvas better. So again, I just finished doing all this A section, which is this gray tone color, and I think I'm going to do the light section. So I am going to pick 7, which is L. I'm going to be working on 7, and here are the drills. Pop them into the tray here. I don't know if I'm in camera doing this, but I am filling the tray. And I do like to keep my number open, because if I'm doing something or someone comes in and I talk to someone and I come back, it's like, oh my gosh, what am I on? And I tend to forget. So I go ahead and leave that open while I am working on one color. So I'm going to go ahead and start filling the L section. It's nice and relaxing. That is my cat, Sadie. She is playing with the other kitten. Well, he is a kitten. He's only 9 months old. Well, not a kitten, but he is getting older now. And he's on the other side of the door. And he's putting his paw through there, and she's scratching. They do that all day long. Now, we got Cash in July, this past July, and I wasn't real happy to get him because we have a small home, and we do live on an acre. Oops, I didn't even pick one up there. And we already had 3 animals inside the house. 2 cats. I'm not picking it up. I need some more wax. We had 2 cats and a dog. And DOG, he's an older dog, small dog. And Lily, who is about 15 years old now, and she, she's an older cat, very, very wonderful cat. She's very loving. She loves to be held. She's a really good cat. And Sadie, who is about 2 years old now, and she's a young cat, and she's mischievous, and she really changed, how would you say, the feel of the home. Just having a young cat in the house, she disrupted quite a lot. Well, my daughters and I had gone on vacation for a week, and a few months before that, my son had asked me if he can get a cat, and I said no more animals, because we have a small house and we have a ratio 3 to 3, 3 people, 3 animals, and I didn't want to have to take care of any more animals. And always, who's the one that has to take care of them all? I do. So I told him no, don't do it. So that was the last I heard of it. Well, when we were on vacation, he texted my daughter, the one that lives here, and he told her he was bringing a cat home, and he was only maybe a couple months old, maybe. His friends couldn't keep the cat. Anyways, he brought him home, and I was not happy about it. Don't misunderstand me. I love animals, but we just we don't have the room. We don't have the finances to take care of them, and it's a lot of work having cats. And I knew it was going to happen. I was going to end up taking care of them, which that's what happened. And all they do is fight all the time. The male and the youngest female. Now the male cat, he is very lovable, whereas the female, the youngest, she's not lovable at all. But, you know, she's my buddy, and she likes to hang out with me. And Cash likes to hang out with my daughter. And Josh, who brought all the animals home, doesn't do anything with them. He doesn't take care of them. He doesn't love on them. And it's quite frustrating because I don't have the time to give to all 4 animals all the time. It's tiresome, you know, and you have to teach them. And I like to have my home comfortable. I don't like my furniture shred. And the 2 youngest cats, that's all they do. They shred everything. And I recently purchased some spray from Amazon, which is supposed to be a deterrent. It seems to be working pretty good, so at least my blood pressure won't be as high as far as them scratching my furniture up. They did destroy my kitchen chairs, though. I have fabric chairs in my kitchen, and all the corners are shred, and I'm not happy about that. But anyways, that's my story about my animals. So yeah, they like to be in here for some reason. We do spend a lot of time in our bedrooms. I, for one, right now I'm working from my bedroom. I have a jewelry setup in my garage, which I call the lounge area. And I go live on Facebook from there, and I sell jewelry, I sell cosmetics, I sell all kinds of stuff. And when it's too cold or too hot, I end up, you know, bringing some of that stuff into my bedroom. I have a large bedroom, and I end up working from here. So, of course, all the fun goodies I have, they like to come in here and get into and play with all my things. I mean, it's fun sometimes, but a lot of times they have gotten into things they're not supposed to. So yeah, hopefully they will calm down very, very soon, because Mama is not happy. So when I bring out my diamond painting or cross stitch, I try to wind down from my day. You know, having a lot of young pets are like taking care of kids. And it does get tiresome. So this is what I do in the evenings to wind down from my day. Okay, do you see any more L's there? I think I have, oh, there's one. Right here. I think that's all of them. So I go ahead and pour them back into their cube. And once I'm done with a whole section, one of the things that I like to do just to make sure that they're as straight as they can possibly be, I'm not real fussy when it comes to that. I use this bottom section here, and I use that to straighten out the drills if they're like way too wonky. And then I just press into the drills and it straightens them out. So that's kind of cool. All right, we're going to do one more, and then we'll just relax, put the TV on, and do some cross stitch, I think. That's what I'm going to do next. I usually sit here for maybe 15-20 minutes. Do a little bit, feel a little bit more accomplished as far as what I'm completing. We're going to do number 2, which is the X. And, oops, I don't want to tip the camera over. I don't even know if I'm in frame, so hopefully I am. So I just pour a few in, put it back into my container, tap it so that they turn up, and then I'll start working. So I'm doing the X's now. I'm so happy that I got into this. As you all know, with my crocheting, I like, you know, fun, fast patterns. So with other hobbies, I like them to be just as, you know, fast. With cross stitch, it is more time consuming, but with something like this, it's more of an instant gratification kind of thing, because these work up a lot faster. And again, when I first put these down, I'm not real picky about them being perfectly placed, because I go in with the end here and then I just kind of straighten them out. Not all pins come with these. The ones that I've received in other kits, sometimes they don't even have it. And other times they have ones with 2. But this one's a real nice long one. This one has 6, I think. Yeah, 6. So you can actually do, you know, place them into your tray, then you'd have to have them more lined up. And then in 6s, you would just pick them up and then put them down like that. I don't like to do it like that. I like to pick them up one by one. I enjoy that process better. It's slower, and I enjoy it more. So this is the last one that I'm going to do. I'm just going to complete the X's, and then I'll put this away for the evening. It's a really cold evening. It's been really, really chilly where I live. I'm sure it's like that everywhere. Everyone is getting lots of rain and continuing with snow in lots of areas, and cold weather, winds, high winds. And so in the late evenings, I will turn on my fireplace and just kind of curl up on the couch and relax. And this is still good weather to crochet. I am continuing with the baby blanket. I'll probably work on that a little bit later. Oops. We'll see. I don't know. I've been working all day. On Fridays is my shipping day for my jewelry, so I spend the whole day invoicing, weighing packages, and packing, printing shipping labels, putting the labels onto the packages, and then I just get ready for shipping, which I did do it a little bit late today, so I didn't make my trip to the post office today, so I will be going early tomorrow so I can get everyone's packages out. So Generally, that's what I do on Fridays. That is my shipping day. And then on Sundays, I go live on Facebook with my other business, which is the cosmetic business, and it is called Not Just Boutique Things on Facebook. That's the business page. I do have a private group that is called Boutique Things. I started doing a little bit of clothing, but that didn't take off very well. So I renamed it, revamped it. If you'd like to check me out over on Facebook, you can do that. Like and subscribe if you'd like. Now these side businesses, they keep me busy. I haven't been employed for several years now, and this is the way that I generate my income, which it has been successful. I think I'm finished. Oh, I have two or three more. One more. Where'd it go? Oh, there's two more. One here. Oh, I saw another one. As soon as I see them, I lose them. Okay, I think that's it for the H's. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you again next time.